They are so deadly. New tonight, an update on that wrong way detection system installed along a section of I-17 earlier this year.
The first of its kind system features thermal cameras, and it went online back in January. And according to ADOT, seems to be pretty effective. Matt Rodewald joins us live with the latest. Matt.
John and Carrie, we've been watching this program for quite some time. In fact, Governor Ducey signed a law back in March calling for stricter penalties for wrong-way drivers. Impaired drivers could see as much as 2.5 years in prison as a result. At the same time, the governor also wanted $1.5 million extra dollars in funding to help with nighttime patrols. But all of this before some new numbers talking about the implementation of a system that has a rather haunting sound for folks working at ADOT. It's a disturbing sound. An alarm alerting workers at the Arizona Department of Transportation to look at the thermal cameras. Someone is going the wrong way down the freeway ramp.
When you're talking about folks with severe impairment, whether it's alcohol, drugs, combination of both, I'm not sure that you can put up enough signs and lights.
But Halikowski knows it is still happening. Even as he spoke with us a year ago, the idea of a thermal system to detect drivers getting the wrong side of the freeway was still in the planning stages. Now, with more signs, more lights, and more bells and whistles to get the attention of authorities, state officials are more prepared than ever before. The system has already picked out 15 wrong-way drivers on the I-17, saving dozens of lives. But this weekend's crash on the I-10 south of the valley is a reminder that there's still a long way to go.
We've got population growth. We've got more freeway system here in the valley than we did in 1990. And we've got almost 500 ramps that feed into that system, both on and off. I think all those factors coupled together with this impairment issue are why we're seeing this.
The impairment issue is hard to quantify, but ADOT says it's going to take a look at the entire set of data for the 15-mile stretch and see how that $4 million system of 90 thermal cameras is doing here along the I-17. The goal is to implement a very similar system on the South Mountain Freeway when that freeway gets set to open coming up next year.